Oh, happy 4th of July, everybody. I'll do my own fireworks. Although if I get too loud, Sophie's going to freak because I'm in the living room. So welcome everybody. I see we got first, second, and thirds. If you guys could help me check out to make sure that my audio video is good, I'd appreciate it.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
There was a lot going on in the background there for me because I had three YouTubes open. I'm like, what is going on? How is everybody this amazing day? I was just listening to Skippers and I lost track of time. Whips World, you were first. Scotty the Fish Freak, I see you're going to be going live with the King and Queen. Is that accurate? I'd love to hear more about that. And Kaylor's Aquatics and Exotics, third. And Lefty trying to beat Bob, but didn't. That is so cool. Lefty, you were so close to me. You were like 2 hours away from me today. Uh, uh. Yeah, Twonder Aquatics. Hello. Bunny Viper. Patty's in the house. What's up, Patty? Aquaballs. Hello, everybody, and happy 4th of July. Where's my flag? Oh, I didn't get my flag hung. Hello, Peplin. Sophie, I gotta remember to stay calm because she'll start screaming. Good day, Mark. How are you? I gotta try to be calm, Miss Sophie. Mm. Hello, Dennis. Hey, Kenny. How are you? What's up, Mick M? Mickey M. I'm sorry, Sophie. Spaghetti Nona, I love that. Sky Dancer, hello. She's saying aquatics. That's me. That's me. How is everybody so far? Okay, Miss Sophie, did you want to step up? You're not going to scream. Okay? You're not going to scream. Oh, should I try to see if I can hold her? You guys want to see me get bit on TV? Scotty the Fish Freak and Eric Wyrock and Grant from TG. Oh my gosh, what a great lineup you got going on, Scotty. There she comes. Window Liquor number 5. Hey, peeps. Oh, Amy Wood. That's my number 1 girl. She's my firstborn. Everybody give a shout out to Miss Amy Wood. Well, Mrs. Amy Wood is married. Hello, Only Oscars. How are you? I love your icons. I do. Carrie, where's Carrie? Carrie, where is she? Is she here? I'm going to assume because somebody said, hi, Carrie. So what's going on? Science gal. I looked on the website. I didn't see my cameo, but I know you put it up there, but it was, maybe I didn't look in the right spot. I wanted to see Danny too, or Kenny. That's funny. That's funny. Today I am sporting. If you don't like Oscars, you can just go walk away. That's what it says on the back. Patty told me to come here. Hello, EJ. I'm so glad Patty did it. Welcome. Is that a frog you have on your as your icon? I love frogs. I love my amphibians. Who's saying hi to June? Yeah, look at everybody. Skipper, there's Skipper. Great stream, Skipper. Great stream. What's up, Pat? Let's say, did I get everybody? I want to make sure I got everybody. If I missed anybody, don't be upset with me. I'm trying my darndest. Already 4th over here. Happy 4th to all you guys. Oh, your 4th is over. So we have tomorrow off from work. And there probably will be fireworks tonight. I'll hopefully be able to see them just from sitting right here because I will be on Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics, the Tennessee Fish Mafia stream after this where it gets all dark. Hopefully I'll be able to not even have to get up. I'm sitting on the coffee table. I'm sitting on the coffee table drinking out of my Valentine's mug for my honey and I. Wow, somebody actually listened to me for once. Right, Patty? How cool is that? Hello, Chili Head Aquatics. Oh, this is great. Getty. I love it. It's for spaghetti. Is Larry D in the house? I missed him, but hello, Larry D. But that's not his name. That's why I missed him. Oh, Chili Head. Duh. Is it one of these times it will sink in? You know, I listened to you, Patty. Oh, that's sweet. Yep, everyone's saying, hey, Scotty, I sent a message to Lisa earlier. No reply yet. Secret messages, number 9. What? Any up graphics? Amy is my number 1. I don't know if that's Amy or if that's Kyle. That's Kyle, right? Or did Amy hack Kyle? Just kidding. Oh my gosh, they used to do that all the time with the Facebook. If somebody walked away and their Facebook was open, you could be guaranteed that you would be posting about how Kyle rules. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It was so hot today, wasn't it? So take those free Oscars, Q. I would love to, and I would love the big tank. I love Oscars. And I need more tanks in my life, but John Bag of Donuts doesn't feel the same way I do. Oh, who's got them? I got the Biahe. The window licker says, "Sorry, peeps, if I don't chat, I'll be glasshole. I'm being a glasshole and need to start some water changes, but I'll be lurking." Well, you can lurk anytime you want. I lurk in streams all the time where I don't even get to say hi. But I talk to my computer as it's going on and on. I'm here, and it's at the bottom of the short sleeve shirt in the shop. I'll check it out because that's cool. Like I could be like famous. But I was gonna wait until like I had a good hair day or a good makeup day, and I said I could be waiting for a very long time and never send you one. So I said, you know what I said? I said this. Just take the pictures. Anthony's Fishy Friends. But it was amazing to see you the other night with Hank. Oh my gosh, did I miss that? I'm going to have to watch the replay. Yes, there will be lighting fireworks all night here too, Susie. I had to medicate the poor dog. I bet. Now, Sophie will get a little agitated because she won't quite understand as the dogs, like what's going on. And I think my neighbors actually set some off, and I don't know how the kitten will be, but we will find out. We will find out today. Oh. Look at everybody saying, hey. I didn't know they had medication. I love you. I love you too. Is Amy the one that did your song? No, that would be Sarah Kay. She is number 3. Amy's 1. Katie, this is what my brother calls him too. She called my brother John Wood, if you see him on here. Oh, that number 1 or is that number 2? That's number 3, number 4. Because I have 4 daughters. Amy is number 1. Katie just had a baby. She's number 2, 2 weeks old. Sarah Kay sings my song and gave me Zoe, my granddaughter. And Colleen is my baby, she's 30, but she's still my baby. And she does my miniatures with me. So it's very exciting. Whipster. Petsotics. What's going on, Petsotics? Be careful with the no planaria, bunny. Don't overdo it. I tested no planaria on planaria, blackworms, detritus worms, rhizome worms, and planaria died right away, but the rest actually lived. Que interessante. Bag of donuts going to be crumbs if you don't agree, right? So there was that agreement when I got my 180, I would get rid of my smaller tanks. I took them to a couple of swaps, got rid of all my 10 gallons, almost all of my, I kept my 15 gallons. I got rid of my 5 gallons, 20 gallons. But the only way I'm going to be able to get larger tanks is if I take down a couple of 40-gallon breeders and make room on that wall. Maybe that 40-gallon breeder wall should turn into a 90-gallon or 75-gallon wall with all 75s. Is 75 4 foot? 4 foot by 2 foot? 4 foot by 18 inches. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. But for those, I would have to actually start building new stands, which I would love to. Are you home yet? Yeah, Lefty, are you home yet? Oh. Yeah, Lefty was so close to me. I could have drove an hour north and met him on his way there. And then I thought about driving out to the CCY swap. But I'm in the middle of a project. My porch out back has like a bit of a slope to it that ramps down to our handicap ramp, which we are in no need of. And I kind of wanted a flat porch. So this is a do-it-yourself project. I gotta laugh when I say that. Of making my own, like trying to fix this. You guys got to see this. This is just so silly. Here it is all taken apart. John built a little ramp so I could walk over to the ramp down. I took all the boards off, this part of it, the joists, and this is what I'm left with. I have to build everything up to that level because it kind of like winds down. And I want to bring it up straight. And yeah, there'll be a little step up from the ramp to the porch, but that's all right. I'm going to be removing the ramp anyway. But I had to ask a couple people because I got my joist hangers, I got my wood, I pulled all this out. Oh my gosh, boy, did I pull out a lot of stuff. And it was quite clean under my porch, which I was very surprised at. I would have thought there was a ton more stuff down there. But we got a lot of work done so far, but it is so freaking hot. It is hot. Birds go tweet, pet birds go. Oh yeah, yeah. I had to read it. Yeah. Sophie, want to step up? Want to step up? Oh my gosh! See, right now her eyes are round. When her eyes are round and get these little pins in them, she doesn't want to step up. She wants to bite me. But when she gets what I call the bedroom eyes, they kind of go back in a teardrop shape, and she's like all happy and stuff. Then she'll step up. Huh, baby? You like to step up. I wish you would. The only good thing about our porch starting to lose our pooch. Oh, yeah, that I betcha. So we had a thunder blanket for Ghost, who got very scared. Or maybe it was Bane's thunder blanket that we used. It was like a insulated, heavy, tight wrapped blanket because she got scared. Oh my gosh, she got scared. EJ, thanks. Yeah, the other stuff is fine. Just don't want it in my axolotl tank because I'm afraid. Oh, she does have tender skin. I love my axolotls. Susie, where are you? This doesn't look normal, but I like it. This is my living room. This is my 120. It's a 4 foot by 2 foot 120. And it is my Severum tank. It's got my giant Danios up here. About a half dozen clown loaches. And my Bredora. Here she comes. See if she comes up this way. Come here, baby. That I've had for quite some time. And I do love this tank. And then I have to this side of me, let's see if there it is my saltwater tank. And that's got my dog face stars and striped puffer, a couple damsels. There's a striped pink squirrelfish back there. And there's a Niger trigger, but he's probably in the boat by now because the lights are, there she is in the back. There's the Niger trigger. It's hard to see with the lights flashing. And there was an angel in here. I say was, but there should still, look at this guy. Oh, I see some of these puffers in the stores and they're like so tiny. This is my saltwater tank. That didn't work. Let's see if this works. Nope, that's way too up close and personal. But this is the saltwater tank. This is the 120 freshwater, and behind me, I'm making room for my 40-gallon breeder that my girlfriend has given back to me with a stand. So I'm like, okay, because my Fahaka puffer needs a little bit of an upgrade. Not ready for something super big yet, and I don't want to put him downstairs. This is where I am, Scotty. This is my living room, and let's see. I'll try to move the camera before I flip to it this time. And there is Sophie, my bird. Hello, Sophie. Step up. And then this is her tree. Oh, there's my doll houses. I got lots of them. And there, oh, look at that. Look at that pretty kitty. She is spicy, spicy, spicy. That's my spicy. I got some bird things. Then there's back to me. So yeah, that's where I am. I am in my living room. And this is where I used to do my live streams. I had all my artwork up here. I've been taking down my artwork and bringing it down to the fish room. We are still looking for a head of HR in my school district, just saying. What part of Connecticut? I lived in Connecticut. I was born in Connecticut. I lived in like 10 different places. I was a manager of Wendy's, and I worked in like 10 different Wendy's in Connecticut in my like 20s and early 30s. I love Connecticut. My cousins still live in Connecticut. Whereabouts in Connecticut? But Connecticut's a bit colder, not much, but at least one zone colder than where I am now, which makes a difference. I'm in Oregon. We get some real good meds here. What? We get some real good meds here, do man. Don't you dare correct that typo, Kenny, right? Like, yeah. I already started CBD on my dogs. Oh, takes them for trembling. Oh. I wonder what Sophie would be like on them. The planaria also died immediately in my alum mixture too. Alum. Detritus worms lived and only tested those. I'm so afraid to test things. The only thing that works with my dog is for me to lay down, and cuddle. That's perfect though. Who wouldn't want to do that on July 4th, right? AC fans and all the TVs don't drown it out. No, Patty, they don't. They don't, because where I'm at, it actually like it shakes. Like if I was deaf, I would feel the vibrations in my house when they go off. Because I'm right across from the river as well, where they're shooting off every Friday night fireworks at the baseball field. I didn't know how close she was. Space for a new pond, I wish. I would have went to... yeah, I sent you a picture of where my house is on the map, Lefty. I sent him a picture. Opened up Pennsylvania with a blue dot. I am here. And I sent it to him in hopes. He said, oh, that's not too far. Let me stop by. But alas, he did not. No. I wish I had space for a pond. I got space for nothing. Oh my God. My mom needs handicap porch and we have a straight one. Can we switch porches, please? But the ramp part, I'm tearing apart in pieces. 6 foot of it is going to be the ramp for the ducks to come out of their pond into the backyard. The other 8 feet of it is I'm gonna put it over on the side of my house, so it's almost like a floating deck. It's only 4 foot deep, but that section that over there is only 4 foot deep. We used to have to take her to the finished portion of the basement. White noise AC. Yeah. For some, it just doesn't drown out. We tried the thunder blanket. Suzuki, you feel like discussing axolotls for a few? Oh my gosh, Bunny, I do. I could talk about axolotls all the time. Actually, I wish I had pictures of it. I just moved my axolotls from the bottom tank 40-gallon breeders. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And I set up, step up, right in front of them, a 33-gallon long, and a couple of tubs for the smaller ones. So now there is no crouching over. And even though this 33-gallon long, and hopefully when I can get another 33-gallon long next to it, I still have 40 gallons filled with water, but no animals in it. And it still has an air filter in it because I don't want to get rid of that weight on the bottom. These are the flimsy racks. And let me tell you, not bending over has made my axolotls so much more enjoyable. Oh my gosh. Let's talk axolotls, girl. Let's talk. Trigger is amazing. Oh, you didn't know I had salt? I do. I have a saltwater tank. I probably have had salt water as long as I've had fresh water. This tank was booming with fish. I had 6 or 7 damsels that were breeding. This is not my original puffer. My original puffer, something happened and we did a little video on it. And oh my God, it was horrible. First of all, I couldn't do a video. John had to do one because I was crying because he was like my pet, my wet pet. And he blew up and something, it was like, okay, it was a puffer. Why did he blow up? What was going on? And then he passed and he got like real, like sickly looking within 24 hours and passed. And before you know it, everything in my tank started dying one by one. We call it I don't even want to tell you what we called it. They all died about one of the wrasses. It was just horrible. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. And I was ready to give up salt water, but I didn't. We kept the tank, and we had the wrasse for the longest time. We got another Niger trigger. This is a different kind of pink squirrel fish that we got. The last one we had was a big-eyed soldier, pinks, amazing hunters. I only got one damsel that I rescued from somebody who didn't want him anymore. One clownfish. No, there should be 2 in there, but one clownfish that I rescued from somebody, and then we got another puffer. Now this puffer has a very different personality than the first one. So if I keep looking up there, it's because I'm looking at Sophie. If she thinks I'm talking to her, she's not very noisy. When she thinks I'm talking to somebody else, she'll start screaming. But yeah, I love salt water. And I also have brackish water. I have brackish water downstairs that has my mud skipper in it. Well, Tom, you were with me when I got my mud skipper, and a couple of mollies. One of them is about ready to pop. And that's in my brackish water tank. And there's lots of space in there for those mollies to hide from the mud skipper. So I'm not too worried about it. I have one of those netted baskets upside down. So the fry can actually get in there and the mud skipper can't. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Q. Oh, might be going to Adam's Pet Safari. I love that place on Saturday to meet up with Jason and Fishymon. Oh, Saturday, like in next Saturday? This is a pet store I went to one time, and unfortunately, I was on my motorcycle headed up to the Finger Lakes. Oh, and I love that pet store. And I kept saying to myself, I got to go back there. I got to go back there. Let me see. What is Saturday? Oh, I got Zoe all day, but I'll just tell her we're going. I'm going to put in here Adam's Pet Safari so I don't forget. And I'll talk to you about when are you leaving Pet Safari and when are you planning on arriving. I'm going to put in here 11 a.m. just to hold the spot. That sounds like so much fun. Who are we meeting there? Oh my gosh, a mini meetup. Ah! Oh, sorry, Sophie. Don't get upset. And I'll just put to 3 o'clock p.m. So now it's in my calendar. It's penciled in. Bunny, did you talk about axolotls yet? I see a lot of room for more tanks in this living room. Yes, in the living room there are, because I have moved them all downstairs to the basement. Ansonia? I lived in Ansonia. Did I get arrested in Ansonia? I did some of my worst drinking in Ansonia. I lived in Ansonia. Did we talk about this? I worked at the Wendy's in Derby. Ansonia. Oh my gosh. My apartment got robbed in Ansonia. I have to check with my cousin. See, that was like the 80s for me, and the 80s are a big blur. It's before I got sober. And I wasn't a real pretty drunk. I wasn't one of those elegant people that's the life of the party. No, that was not me. And never will be me. It's just easier if I just don't take a drink. Trust me on this one. Everything is taxed in Connecticut. Yes, but their highways are like beautiful scenic byways, but they're really highways. They're just beautiful. I hate every one of my neighbors. Okay, right now, Sophie, you want to step up? Come here, step up. Come here, step up. You can't be screaming. Step up. Good girl, step up. Step up. Good girl, step up. Hey, step up. You gonna step up? Huh? She don't want to step up. Anyway, my neighbors right now, sounds like a party going on. There is party, party, party. Not a war zone, but a party. All right, Bob, there's the fifth time you said it. Now it's starting to get weird. What did Bob say? Great, Anthony? Bunny, very easy on the eyes. Wait, what? Wait. Celebrates 2 months of membership. Susan, it will be Tuesday for the axolotls due to 4th. What? Celebrates 2. Oh, you're celebrating 2 months as a membership. I sing it now. Susan, it will be Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay. Oh my God, that's perfect. I still can't get over Ansonia. Did I ever tell you I lived there? I had to have told you that. I had to have. Bob, me? Thank you kindly. Aww. That's funny. True, and after yesterday, kind of wishing I lived closer to see. Oh, I bet. It is so cool. You can step up. Come here. Come here, step up. Come here, step up. Come here, step up. Come here, step up. Step up. Come here, step up. Step up. Oh. She will not step up. She will not let me show her off. We will always have the clash. Oh, you are not kidding, Lefty. That was so funny. I want to tell stories. I want to tell stories so badly. I want to say things out loud. The stuff that we did. Oh my gosh. Good day, T-Bone. T-Bone Fishy's in the house. Hope every Crown Tail Half Moon says, I hope everyone's having a... Yes. Happy 4th of July. Good day, Crip. Is Crip leaving? Good day, Crip. Bye, Crip. Crip. If you're leaving, good day. Sophie wants to be in the shot. She does. But she won't step on me. We got salt about the same time. Yep. Yeah, I like the salt. Puffers excrete toxins when they die. I bet you that's what happened. It annihilated everything in the tank but the wrasse. Oh man, how great would it be if Sophie would just step up? I keep trying to entice her. Did I hear a new puffer? New puffer like 3 years old new. Crashed a little weekend date. Yeah, Patty, I'll crash anybody. Like, I'm not one of those that's going to be like, oh my God, they didn't invite me. No, I'm a crasher. I'm an absolute crasher. You're going to be at a fish store near me. I'll just happen to show up if I'm not invited. Oh, got no shame in that. My dog gets so terrified because of our neighbors. I bet. I haven't heard anything yet, but it's still light here. Did you leave the tank maintenance job? I haven't told anybody yet, but I got to call them. I got to call them and let them know I just can't physically do the work. Come here, baby. Step up. Come here. I just can't physically do the work. Oh, she's going on my shoulder. Here we go. Hey, baby. This is my Sophie. Say hello. Can you see her? Guys, I am so excited right now. No, don't put a hole in my shirt. This is my fuck you shirt. Oh, she's going to put a hole in my shirt. No, she's going to go up into my hair. If she gets my... You're going to see her flying if she starts getting my earrings. Oh, you could poop on me. I don't care about that. Oh my gosh. Where was I at? Oh, baby, don't eat my ear. Susie, legit, sounds like bombs going off. Oh, they got the M50s, I bet. Yeah, that's not fireworks. That's just dynamite, right? Better not hit my ear, girl. He's beautiful green color, isn't she? This is Sophie. She's about 8 years old. Stop with the ear. Come on. Stop with the ear. I gotta look at the camera. Oh, she's gonna see me. Where does the camera? Which camera is it? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now I don't have to keep doing that. Welcome, member Eric. Just became Eric Wyrock. Thank you so much for becoming a member. All right, now she's building a nest out of my hair. You could tell I never let her on my shoulder because I can't control what she does. I usually keep her here. Now, see, if I try to get her off with my hand, she'll just bite me. Welcome. What are you doing? I want you guys to see her. I don't want her to be all over me and... Come on. Got it? Oh! She's in my hair. Now she's on my back. There we go. Sophie, what are you doing? Can you see her? Oh my gosh. I got jewelry on and I don't want her to see the jewelry. That's why I keep hiding my ears. Once she sees my jewelry, it looks very similar to her toys, so she will attack them. I drove a lot on Route 15 in Connecticut. Nice road unless there's a breakdown. Yeah, that's the problem. If there is a breakdown, but I'm talking about like the last time I went to Connecticut, I went to actually Boston through Connecticut, and I went on my motorcycle, and it was like I never appreciated the roads as much as I did. Even nobody can even see you. Why are you doing that? Huh? Hey. Oh, okay. I gotta figure out a way that she can be on me, and if I stop her, she doesn't go past that. If I put my finger on her claws, she will bite me. Like, I'm not talking like a cute little bite. I'm talking bite. If I do this, she will walk over and then start going for my face because she wants to be here. And I can't control her when she's here. But sometimes when she steps up, she's facing this way. And then I can hold her like this. And then we can walk all over the house. It can last for hours. As long as she can see her cage, she's happy. Oh my God, that was so exciting. She does. She came for the jewelry, is right. She will, she will just, because so many of her toys have this with the wood and the paper, and she just attacks. And that's what birds do. They trim down their beak, but I don't want to trim down her beak on my face. Oh, my face. Thank you, Eric. It's far louder than gunshot. Not enjoyable. No, the whole area is fogged up. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I mean, like, I can't be outside with my live tonight but it's only because they're all having fun, and I'm sure I'd get a copyright, because they even asked me, do I want them to turn the music down? I'm like, no, blast it away while you can, have fun. It doesn't bother me, I can go inside, you know, or if I wasn't live, I could enjoy the music, but yeah, that doesn't bother me, because plus, I got chickens, I got ducks, I don't need neighbors complaining about me. Craig Donaher. Is it Donaher? Donaher? Did I say it right? Donaher? Donaher? Oh, hi all. I'll just say Craig. T-Bone says, unfortunately, you can't train a bird the same as a dog. Exactly. I use more of a permission-based training. So the first, I'd say, solid year was me just sitting next to her cage talking to her, because whoever had her before me did something with their hands that made her petrified. I think they flicked her when they wanted her to stop. And then they took a perch and like used that to get her back in her cage. So perches, sticks, and fingers are off limits. So I'm trying to get her used to me and trusting me. So when I do pick her up, let's say she flies around and lands somewhere she doesn't want to be, she'll let me pick her up, step up real fast. And then I make sure to take her back of somewhere she wants to go, like her cage or her rope, where she trusts me. If I try to take her into the bathroom because I want her to show the shower and she has never been down the hallway, she won't trust me next time. So, oh, I've got a super sticker. Bob Kaler, thank you so much. $9.99 from Kaler's characters jumping in the air, joyfully saying, Yippee. And I'm going to say that's for Sophie. Yippee. Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. If you've been in here and I didn't see, I'm sorry. Hello. I used a keychain chain as a necklace for my cockatiel, and he loved his bling. Absolutely. She would love that. She loves her rope. Oh, I would love to have a cockatiel. Cockatiel, what is the rose color in the cockatoo family? Oh, there's so many birds I would love. I've never knew that you can get so attached to a bird. So now I am training the kitten, which I think Sophie's training the kitten actually. Whip says, yes, a million years ago, when I was working at a pet store, I had a cockatoo nearly remove my pinky. Yeah, when I was told to retrieve it, went on a walkabout. It was all I could do not to punt that. Yeah, yeah. So sometimes it's a reaction when I'm getting her and she bites me. I just go, ow. And I got to really fight that. It's really hard. It's really hard, but she's really good. And I can usually tell by her stature and her eyes and her feathers on her head if she's like hormonal, like I just stay away from her. I don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. But she's getting so much better. She's getting so much better. She's starting to trust us. We're trusting her. I can now give her scritches on top of her head. We can do step up. She's always let me step up when she's someplace that she's not supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, good. I didn't miss you. Dee Dee just got here. Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee. We had everybody saying hey to Dee Dee and Skipper and Craig. Oh, my. You should have, there is still millions of cockles over here. Oh my gosh. They're probably natural over there, right? Oh, I just got here. Okay. I was hoping I didn't miss you. Peach crested? No. Oh, if you say it, I will know it. Oh, not the Moluccan cockatoo, but that one's beautiful. No, this is the rose. I will. If you have African gray growing up, wow, an African gray would be nice, but I think they're kind of like, are they needy? Are they skittish? Needy? Let me see. Pink colored cockatoo. It's not a cockatoo. It's in the cockatoo family. Payday. What can I find to buy? Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the link. Thank you, Mike's Aquatics and things. Mike, were you here? Oh my gosh, I don't think I said hi to Mike. Hi, Mike. I hope I didn't miss you. Oh my gosh, some Paul's here. Paul! Where did I just see a picture of Paul? Paul, I just saw a picture of you. Where did I see that? Pink cockatoo. It's the rose-colored cockatoo family. As soon as I see it, I'll be like, this is it. Here it is. Galah. The galah. Let me see if we go like this. This is what I want. That is what I want. Oh. Yeah, I already have a cage. I already have a cage set up. Build it and they will come, right? Maybe $6,000 later. The main colors for a cockatoo, right? It's the pink. It's the galah. Kookaburra sits. I would just want a kookaburra. Yeah, sits in an old oak tree. I like the yellow crest. Yep, I like the one with the yellow crest. We had a black cockatoo that would visit for 6 months at the pet store I was at the exotic bird store. Whip, we have 2 at work. Ooh, kookaburras. They wake up laughing. Oh, that is so cool. Whipster, I'm training my gray on a kookaburra voice right now. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh, kookaburra. I can't remember, I believe. Yes, galah. Thank you. Yes, 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 that is it. I can't believe I forgot it because that is my dream bird. Well, I say that, but I would love an Amazon parrot. I would love an African gray, but I really always wanted a galah. Probably as a matter of time, maybe let her fly and get used to land and trust your hands, arms. Oh, she's free. She can go anywhere she wants in the house. She has a 6 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot cage, but the doors are always open. When I leave the house, since I've got the kitten, I close the doors to keep her safe, but she always has the doors open. I have an extension in the kitchen. Sophie, step up. Sophie, hello. John just went out the front door, and she's not happy. He walked by her without giving her homage. He didn't say hello, how are you? He didn't sing to her. She takes that personally. She does, she does. She does. Yeah, and she can fly when she's startled. Oh, guess that camera died, huh? That's all right. I think I still got my saltwater camera going on, do I? Yeah. The saltwater only lasts, the cameras don't last that long. Have you ever seen a Major Mitchell cocky? No. What is that? Okay, maybe try letting her fly, hands, arms, that way. Yep, getting one more bird she can learn from. Oh, yes. Because she can take off when she's startled. And when she flies, she can make U-turns. But she doesn't seem to be able to take off when she wants to. But she's free. The first 5 years, I believe she was clipped all the time. And I've had her for 3 years, and she's never been clipped. And we've been training, but I can't train with the clicker because the stick freaks her out. What's the name of the bird I'm looking for? Major Mitchell cocky. Major Mitchell. Major Tom to ground control. Hold on, Mitchell. That wasn't even good, was it? Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes, the galah is pink and gray. Cockatoos, galahs. Yep. Kookaburras are all over in the wild in Australia in our backyards. Wow. You guys have all the cool fish, all the cool birds, all the cool reptiles, all the cool snakes. You got all the cool stuff in Australia. It might get old, but just sound one. Oh, yeah. Couple wolves to howl for me. My life would be complete. I know, isn't it the small things in life? Like when I'm sitting out in my backyard in my little swinging tiny hammock, and then just watching the ducks come down and the chickens search for everything, and the tortoises are free range while I'm out there, and just watching everybody interact with each other, and I'm just thinking to myself, I love my life. I do. I do. I do. I do. I'm going to have to go back and find Tom's post to see who are we meeting. He said Fishyman and somebody else. Oh, Fishyman and someone else. I'm not sure, but this Saturday, a mini meetup would be so way cool. Oh my gosh, that would be so way cool. Adam's Safari and Pet Store is probably, like if I was headed up to Connecticut or up to New York, maybe about an hour and a half away. I don't know, Alishan, if you're still here. I think it's like an hour and a half away. Oh, that bird is beautiful. Major Mitchell. Major Mitchell was a person because I got a lot of people here. But this bird, oh my gosh, is absolutely gorgeous. What are they like personality-wise? Or a cockatoo is a cockatoo is a cockatoo. They're crazy. They're crazy birds. They're crazy. Crazy. Crazy for being so lonely. Okay, I'm not going to sing because I know I can't sing, but I don't care. Gotta lurk. Okay. I will see you in a little bit because we're going to be joining up with Bob Kaler over at Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics for the Tennessee Mafia live stream. And I do want to talk about a little bit degenerate depth. Jason. That is full name. And Fisherman. And degenerate. Yeah, I don't do well with real names. I don't know why. Chattanooga Ed, how are you doing, dude? Look who's in our stream. Chattanooga Ed. How are you feeling, bud? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so let me go back to my porch for a second because I'm a little stumped. I actually took that video that I showed you and sent it to my friend whose father is like a woodworker to double check on some stuff to make sure I'm doing it right because, you know, it is my porch. But I thought I'd be able to get it done in a weekend, and so far I've got the demo done, and I would not have got it done if it wasn't for John Baga. I fell, hurt my shin, hurt my foot. It's the second time I fell in 2 weeks, which is the other reason why I need to resign from my position. From going up and down steps with 5-gallon buckets, up and down ladders, you know, because the aquariums that I'm cleaning are huge, and squatting on the floor for, you know, cleaning out canister filters. I just can't do this. I'm good. I just can't get the stupid shoulder fixed. Ugh. The pink and white cockatoo is rare, and you don't get many of them. Right. The fish or the exotic bird store I worked in, it was Todd Marcus Exotic Birds in New Jersey. And they not only had exotic birds for sale, they took in rescues, and they had respite. What do you call it? Like housing, like when people go away on vacation. So I was able to see some amazing, beautiful, rare birds that I've never seen for sale, but we had seen them and I took care of them. Because in the morning, what I would do is clean out the cages and make sure they're fed and watered, and just got to know the birds. And that was what a gift. What a gift. So when somebody asked me when I first lost my job, what is it that you would ever want to do in life? Not like for a career, but what do you want to do? And I said, I want to work with exotic birds. I want to work with parrots and stuff because I wanted to have a better relationship with Sophie. And I wanted to, you know, be closer with fish tanks. And I wanted to work in an aquaponics greenhouse. So I've done all those things, but all these things I probably should have done in my 30s because they're all very physical jobs, very physical. And I'm getting up there. I want to say I'm getting up there. That sounds horrible. I'm just going to say I'm out of shape. I'm not old, I'm just out of shape. How's that? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Now, depths unknown used to be degenerate. Okay, I like depths unknown much better. Oh, I like that. Q, send your CARES questions to me and I'll pass them on to Dr. Lozelle. Oh, that would be amazing. I think there's some of the people in the chat too that had some of the same questions I had. And I will write them down. I know what we were talking about is how do you verify the fish and what area they're from and that they're truly CARES fish? What if they don't have, like the person who bred them didn't ever register them with CARES? Do you still get to register them with CARES? Sky Dancer says, whoops, I had a friend that had a wolf rescue. Oh, wow. I didn't think that was legal. Got out of the car, all the wolves would howl to me and welcome. Oh, that is so sweet. Jason, okay. Oh, Jason, okay. And it was depths unknown, right? I don't want to forget that. Depths unknown. I like that better than degenerate. Although degenerate's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Good day, Allison. I'm sorry I didn't see Miss Sophie. I got my finger ready for the quick mute in case she starts screaming, which she does often. I believe watching animals making peace with each other also gives us humans relief and hope to step up so we can do the same. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great if we had instincts that helped us all get along? Yeah. I do my part. I believe I do my part. I like to spread sunshine and happiness and joy. Even though there can be shit all around, there's always something good to find in something because, like, for the most part, it's pretty good fertilizer, that kind of thing. And I try to do the same in hopes that one person will carry that attitude forward as well. Did you get the bleeding stopped? Ooh, we're not going to talk blood, are we? They were in the chat talking about blood, and I couldn't even comment. I was just like getting. Ed, did you try the? Oh my God, we're going to talk about blood. Don't be talking about blood. You want to see me turn white? Watch this. I just got to think about it. Boom. And here's what it was. Well, today, Bob told Chattanooga Ed about a better type of Band-Aid to get, and it seems to be working. Ooh, ooh. So the girls in my family, which are all girls because I have 4 daughters, any kind of adhesive tape, I shouldn't say any kind, the medical adhesive tape usually gives them a horrible reaction. I have gotten that same reaction, but when I use something like duct tape, I don't get that reaction. I'm not suggesting duct tape. I'm just saying that something with the medical, because even Katie, after she had some bandages removed, it was just horrible, horrible, huge welts all over her body from the bandage. The bandage. So when I give blood or anything, and they want to, I'll say, I'll hold it here till it stops, but you don't need to put that Band-Aid on. I just hold it. I'll just hold it. Q. How do I house my axolotls? I just set up my tank with very fine natural sand. We'll talk about sand in the age of your axolotls. And some Amazon swords. I fill my tank with plants. They're big. Good. She's just 4 inches. Large fake driftwood. Perfect. And some large enough smooth black stone. Is there places for her to hide, climb, all that? Perfect. You sound like you got a perfect setup. Here's what I'd be wary about with the sand. It's not necessary sand. I'm going to talk about snails. You might not have any snails now, but I kept adding Java fern. I would wrap the Java fern around the rocks, around the things that she could go in, knowing the full size of her body as an adult. She would never get stuck in there. And it got snails, which if anybody knows me knows I love snails, so I didn't think anything of it. And I have a video out there of one of my axolotls I thought was dying. It was horrible. Whipping around back and forth, looked like its insides were coming out. Like, it didn't look like she was choking, or he, it's quite obviously was a he because he was splitting apart by the, and I was doing the Heimlich, and then I kind of like shaking because I thought sand would come out because I had sand at the time. And I thought, oh my gosh, she's choking on sand. He's impacted. But what did pop out was just the right size snail. And it didn't even dawn on me that they are opportunistic eaters. No, they're the kind that just open their mouth and eat whatever's there. Like, they don't really are aggressive, and she swallowed a snail and it got stuck. So be wary of snails. The axolotl police will tell you that small axolotls, 4 inches or so, should not be on sand. That you should wait till they're adults. Some people like to put slate on the bottom of the tank, so I've never seen any of mine slip on a bare bottom tank ever, because they swim. They do walk, but they swim. They float. You know what I do use in mine? It's like this big, it looks like a sewer pipe. Maybe that's what it is, from Home Depot. And it's just about that long. It's like an accordion, and I keep it pushed tight, and it kind of sinks so that the hole is underwater and it floats. And they use that as a tunnel all the time, all the time. But your setup sounds great. I keep mine in a 40-gallon breeder, but I have to think back when they were little, I had them each in a 20-gallon long. So I did have them in 20 gallons for a long time, thinking that was fine, and it probably was fine. But because I built this 40-gallon wall, I thought I'm going to give them each a 40-gallon breeder. And then over the time, I put these two in a 40-gallon breeder, and they were still fine. So that's usually what I have. I think if I had a 50-gallon low boy, I would probably keep all my adults in the 50-gallon low boy with the same setup you have. Lots of plants, driftwood that I sanded down and made sure it was soft and smooth. I have one of those, it's like a step decor that sold at PetSmart maybe. And it's got like lots of hiding spots, like perfect for cichlids and stuff. She loves that. They just love to climb on that, hide on that. But your setup sounds perfect. I didn't see what size tank she was in, but if she's only 4 inches, she's still a baby. She's just a little baby still. Woo. Are they eating? Is she eating red wigglers yet? So after my black worms and frozen bloodworms, I moved up to, I hate to say this because I hate it, had to cut the red wiggler in half. She ate the whole red wiggler, but only half at a time. That's what I did. That's what I did. And I get these pellets from J&J. They're soft, sinking protein pellets. They're about that big, and they're super soft. They disintegrate as soon as you do it, so I'm not worried about the choking. And I have inside there like a small reptile ceramic dish. And I drop these sinking protein pellets, and they fill up the bowl, and it's like just like I feed the kitten. You know, I put her food in the bowl, and they eat right out of the bowl. They eat right out of the bowl. These, and I think I get them from J&J. J&J Aquatics. They're pretty local, I think, because they go to a lot of our shows. And it's a sinking protein pellet. Once I found out that they love these pellets, I was so grateful because I'm trying to grow an earthworm farm or red wiggler farm, and everyone says, oh, so easy, but it's really not. It's really not easy. It's not easy for me. So I go out and buy 24. Now keep in mind I have 5 and then 2 babies now, 2 adolescents. Red wigglers, because they all get 1 or 2 a day. I don't really go with the earthworms. I'm sure they'd probably be able to handle them just fine now that they're all adults. But I like the red wigglers because they're good for all of them. Cut in half for the little ones, the big ones. Love my axolotls. Well, let's see, what else do they eat? What size tank? Duct tape and super glue are fantastic home medical inclusions. Yes! I don't break out from them. Isn't that crazy? I will go blank if I see my own blood. Thank you. Yeah, I was just going to say, we're going to talk about it. I just might go blank. Just like to, boom. Latex allergy. If I do, I never knew that my whole life. Yep, I believe we need animals more than we think. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Impaction. I guess it was a snail impaction, but everybody on the internet warned me of a sand impaction. I've never found that to be the truth. But after the snail incidents, I switched over to bare bottom tanks. But not because of the internet saying about sand. More of my sink plumbing. I got so much sand, my pipes became impacted after 4 years. And it wasn't sand anymore. It was like cement. And they had to cut out those pipes and replace them. Now I put all my, do I have a sock? I put all my python water through the sock before it goes in the drain, but I got rid of the sand. I mean, they're so poopy animals that I just got rid of the sand. Sky Dancer, I eat nothing but one gigantic grin if that happened to me. What I miss? Look at the Sky Dancer. What did I miss on Sky Dancer? Oh, the wolf, yes. Yes. Electrical tape. Oh yeah, electrical tape too. That works well. And no reaction. I had to make a Dr. Pepper run. Ooh, shopping at Food Max. You know what I just started using? What's it called? Instacart. Instacart. Somebody will go pick up your groceries and bring them to you the same day, like sometimes within an hour. Instacart. I forgot like 4 major things and I was already cooking. I was like, oh my God, I'm not doing this. And my daughter says, try Instacart. I'm like, I know there's people like Giant does deliveries and I could schedule to get delivered. She goes, no, this is like the same day. And I did it and I loved it. Instacart. I don't know if everybody has it. The driftwood is large from Petco, if I remember. Yes, several levels, heights, holes, bunny, you're right. And they love that. It's not driftwood though, it's plastic. And there's only 2 parts that had to be sanded. The rest was all soft. And I've got Java moss stuffed in some of the holes. And it keeps the water clean and they love it. Yeah. Made you feel like you were one in the wild. Yeah. Easy stream Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. Very cool dude. That's right, guys. If you haven't heard, check out Depths Unknown. Easy stream Sunday morning. I'll be watching her closely with the sand. Yes, there are no natural food sources there. I'll be feeding her with tweezers so that... Yes. And that's another way is you can actually just get a little Tupperware and scoop her water. You can scoop her water and her if you don't want to mess with her slime coat. But put her in the Tupperware while she eats. Then you don't ever have to worry about it. Except for the fact that if a leaf floats by, she's going to open her mouth and try to eat it. That's why some of their siblings get pieces missing. They're not aggressive. They just, I forget the word. It's not opportunistic eating. It's almost like they just open and eat, like whatever is moving. They open and snap, open and snap. At least while they're juveniles, they do that a lot. I can only imagine the best I can hear around here is listen to the coyotes cry. Ooh, that sounds nice too. Although I'd be scared. We got fox, but no coyotes. Still have those Oscars to adopt, Susie. There are Oscars for adoption. And I think it also comes with a big tank if needed. And I'm like, where could they go? Because it's always a crapshoot. I could put them in this tank thinking they'll go fine together, and all of a sudden I'll have to set up a whole big tank just for another Oscar because he doesn't get along with anybody. Oh my gosh. I am over my time. I'm so sorry. Axolotls also need a bit of shadow. Oh, right. Eyes don't like the light too much. What are we talking about? I've lost the gist. You lost the gist. Sand in the drain. Yes. Changes over years. Yes, it was horrible. I had to get the whole pipe section removed. I will not trust a stranger to pick meat. Oh, I don't ever get meat at grocery stores. I don't trust grocery stores. I don't trust USDA grade nothing. I'll go to the Amish market and get my meat there. I'm talking about for all my grocery, like what I call groceries, like all that other stuff. I go to the farmer's market for my veggies, Amish for my meat, and the grocery store for all the other stuff. Oh, yes, I have not fixed the issue in my basement from the same situation. Sand substrate has ruined the sink and pipes. Yeah. Sock. I'm going to do a video on it. I use this sock with the siphon. It's perfect. I'm going to go head over to Bob Kaler's Aquatics and Things because I am late. And thank you for the super chats. And thank you, everybody. I got a new member this time. This is awesome. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming out. I can't believe I babbled on past 8 o'clock. Somebody stop me.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotic stew, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Na na, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.